So today, because I thought it'd be a lot of fun, and I haven't done a makeup video in a while, even though I don't really do those anymore, I thought I would recreate Zoella's glamour look for the new biannual beauty book thing. I actually really love this, and I just thought it'd be really fun to do, so why not? Plus, I've got oodles of spare time now that I'm on my holidays. I have no idea how well this is going to go. Like I say, it's just a bit of fun. To begin with, I am using the NYX Born to Glow Illuminating Primer. I don't actually remember if you can get this anymore. I think it's now discontinued, but I still have a lot left and I love it. So I'm just going to use that to give me a base primer, but also it's really glowy and shiny. So now that's done and I look a bit more radiant. Now in this article where the makeup artist talks about how she did Zoella's makeup, she said her skin is really good, so she didn't use foundation. However, I know my skin is alright, but I just think pigment wise it could be a bit more even. So I'm going to use a very light coverage of my all-time favourite Revlon Colour Stay foundation in 110, and then I'm just going to go in with the Bourjois Radiance Reveal concealer to go under my eyes and add some more coverage. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make it look natural, but definitely I need a helping hand with my skin. And for my foundation I'm using the Real Techniques stippling brush, and then I'm going to go in with, I don't know if this got a specific name, but it's one of the beauty blenders as well, to just make sure everything's even and blended in. Sounds like a cake recipe. I'm going to go in with the beauty blender, and I'm quite excited about this because I haven't used it yet, but it has all sort of shapes, so it should be easier to get into the little corners. I'm also using it wet to keep that dewy look, because that's what we want for this look. I'm trying to sound professional. This is just me having a bit of fun really. If I look a bit more even, I'm going to go in with the concealer, get rid of the dark circles, and then we've got a complete base for me to continue with. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just going along with it. Next I'm going to use the Rimmel Clear Complexion Powder, which I've actually cracked. Now's the job not to get powder everywhere. So I'm not going to use bronzer because I'm not very good at bronzer. Plus I don't think she's really wearing much. I'm just not going to bother. For highlighter I'm going to be using two because feeling jazzy, and I'm going to go over my cheekbones with this one, which is the MUA Undress Your Skin. However, I can't find a name for it, it's just the pink one, and again I don't think they sell it anymore. They replaced it with a red one, which confuses me. And I'm also going to use the Makeup Obsession Highlight in Moon to add more of a purpley highlight, as that's quite prominent in the photographs, and just add an all over glow. And then to add some colour in my cheeks, I'm using the Tarte Party blush, which I got as a freebie from Sephora, and it is my favourite blush. I'm going to focus on the apples of my cheeks and then go upwards slightly. Okay, so next is the eyes, which is like the most exciting part, and the makeup artist has gone for sort of a graphic bold eyeliner look with white and copper. So I kind of didn't know what to do with this, so I've got some Copper Barry M Dazzle Dust, Rimmel London Rose Gold Pencil, and a Barry M Crust Jewel eyeshadow thingy, as well as just a NYX white pencil. So I'm going to experiment with what I'm going to use for the copper. However, I think I'm going to go with the pencil as it will be easiest to draw the wings with. So I'm basically going to line my eyes and do the inner corners with this white pencil and see how it goes. Okay, now I look terrifying. I'm gonna do the other eye. I think the makeup artist uses a pigment from MAC, however I think that's going to cause some problems with me. I don't think it's going to stick because I don't have anything like eyelash glue or anything like that to make it stick. So I'm going to go with this London waterproof pencil stick thingy in rose gold and try and create the same wing. I've got some sort of wing. I'm going to go with that and then do the other eye. Oh god, I've got to get them matching, haven't I? I'm going to do the other eye and then see if we can add some dust to make it more sparkly. I'm going to go over in the Berry Dazzle Dust in 44 or 541, I don't know which number it is. I'm going to use a really tiny lip brush. Literally just dip my brush in and then I'm going to try and go over the wings and see how it goes. Okay, it's working. I'm actually really chuffed with that. I get any more British. Okay, I'm really pleased with that. I think I have slightly more hooded eyes than her, so it kind of disappears into my crease. But I think we got pretty close to it. Both eyes covered, I'm going to go over my brows and fill them in with the Goof Proof Brow Pencil from Benefit. Then somehow put some pigment through my eyebrows as well, because in here she has some lovely copper eyebrows. So I'm going to go for quite a bold look. I mean, I'm going for a bold look anyway. I'm going to go quite for a bold look with the eyebrows to just, yeah, basically to fill in my brows. I just brush them up, brush them into shape, find which way this twists to get the product, there we go, and then I start from sort of the middle here, fill in just a tiny bit, feather it out into this bit and then fill in my arch and brow, all with very light brush strokes so I'm not just heavily drawing them on. As I'm going through as well, I always brush through with this end just to make sure all the product is even. I use the Maybelline Lash Sensational if that does make sense, that's because it's in a different language. Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect to just add a bit of mascara to my eyes, only a little, as the main focus is on the wings in this look. And then I'm just going to go back in with my NYX pencil just to put a bit of white under the eyes as well. And then after I filled my eyebrows in, I just went with the same brush and put some pigment through them. And now the only thing that's left is lip gloss. Now this is quite an apricot-y, peachy sort of lip, so I'm going for I Found Nemo by Tanya Burr, as it's the only sort of orangey thing I have. This lip gloss is really quite bright, so I'm just going to dab the top of my lips with a tissue to dull down the colour a little. Ta-da! I'm going to change top because I'm sweltering and put some earrings in and things, and then I think we've made our own version of it. This is like crazy makeup, this is definitely photo shoot makeup, but if you're confident enough to wear this out the house, do it because it is so much fun to put on. So obviously I only have one ear pierced at the moment, so I'm just going to go with these little dainty hoops with stars on. I don't have anything that's silver or like this really, so I'm just going to go for an off the shoulder top and sort of show you my look overall. I don't know how people wear these tops because I feel like it's showing too much but it's not, and it's going to pop off at any second. It's weird. How do you wear these tops and do things? Because if I move my arms, I think that's because it's a bit small though, but still. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you want you can tag Zoella in it. I'll put the link for the magazine below as well, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!